In this video, we'll be having a look at the following statistics question. Find the line of best fit, least squares regression line for the points -7, -4, -5, -1, -3, 0, 1, 2, and 4, 6. If you like, you can pause the video and have a go at this question yourself before having a look at the solution. Let's have a look at the solution. We have the following formula to find the least squares regression line of the points x1, y1, x2, y2 up to xn, yn. And if the line is given by the equation y equals mx plus b, the formula for the slope or the gradient of the line m, the formula is given by n is the number of points. And now we're taking the sum of xi times yi. So we're just multiplying the coordinates here. Now we're subtracting the sum of all the x's and then multiplied by the sum of all the y's. And that's the numerator of the fraction. And the denominator of the fraction is, we have n again times the sum of the squares of the xi's. And now we are minusing the sum of all the xi's and we are squaring it. The value of b, so b here, the y-intercept is equal to the sum of the y's minus, and now we're actually using m here, so if we already know what m is from this formula, then we can substitute m here and times it by the sum of all the x's and divide by n. So that's the value of b. In this case, we have a table here. So that's all the values of the x's. So the x's are -7, -5. So scrolling to the top, the values of the x's are -7, -5, -3, 1, and 4. So that's over here. And also the values of all the y's are here. Now we can multiply the x's and y's that correspond to get all the values of xi times yi. And we also have all the xi squareds here. And now we'll find each of these summations over here. So that's done below. So the sum of the xi's turns out to be -10. The sum of the yi's turns out to be 3. The sum of the xiyi's turns out to be 59. And the sum of the xi squareds turns out to be 100. And we also have the number of data points is n equals 5. So now we can go ahead and find what the value of m is. So m is equal to, so n is 5, sum of the xiyi's is 59. And now we're minusing the sum of the xi's, which is -10. The sum of the yi's is 3. And then n is 5. The sum of the xi squareds is 100. And the sum of the xi's is -10. And this gives us, if we eventually do the calculations, we eventually get 13/16. And now we can also find the value of b. So the sum of the yi's was 3. M from before is 13/16. The sum of the xi's is -10, and we're dividing by n, which is 5. And eventually this gives us 89/40. So this means that the final answer for the equation of the line is y equals 13/16x plus 89/40. And in decimals, this is equal to 0.8125x plus 2.225y. Just plus 2.225. So that concludes the solution to this question. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.